So now I will show you how to use the Easy Deposit plugin. This plugin we have implemented on both sales and purchase sides. So I will just demo how to operate it on sales. Before entering sales, let's first look at the settings. So there are two settings to set here. One is the minimum sales order payment, which is how much your deposit minimum needs to be set to save that deposit. Then this minimum transfer payment is for those industries that have sales tax. Because with sales tax, once the customer pays and you issue the invoice, you have to pay the tax immediately. However, the customer doesn't pay you cash or money right away, so they would lose money and have to pay this tax on behalf of the customer first. So some customers, they don't want that. They use the sales order to store those documents first, and only after receiving the full payment do they transfer to the invoice. So here you can check its percentage, set it to 100%, and that's it. So now we go to the sales order here, create a new sales order, treat it as a deposit. Then here we have customized the button called payment and refund, which you can make payments. Here you just need to select your payment method and enter the deposit amount. Save it, then create a new order. You can see we have customized a new report called sales order yes deposit. This report can be shown directly to the customer as it displays how much deposit has been paid and how much balance remains. Besides that, we also have two fields outside, so one is payment amount and the other is balance amount, making it convenient for you to see if this SO is not off. So when it's now February 1st and on February 5th, when the customer has paid in full, you need to transfer to invoice. You just right click and transfer to invoice, just change the date and then save. It will pop up this page asking if you want to knock off, and you can press OK to knock off using that SO to knock off this. So you can go to the invoice section and see that it has already been knocked off with $122 outstanding. So here we make an accounts receivable payment to knock off the remaining amount. We also need to write the 5th, save it, then go back to the sales order to see its balance amount will become 0, and when we check the invoice, its outstanding will also become 0. We also have several reports here to help you with analysis, such as the daily collection report. It is suitable for industries that need to see how much money was collected to date. There are several formats you can choose from, and here you can see all the cash, checks and credit cards collected in one day and the total amount and so on. In addition, we have a report called the daily sales report with cash flow analysis. This report is for customers who want to use cash sales, but for some reason it's not suitable to use cash sales and they use invoices instead. Because with cash sales, you can't do credit notes and you can't make deposits, so they can only operate using invoices. So cash and the cash sales invoices are usually not delayed. We have several columns here for you to do analysis. The first is sales collection, which shows how much money you collected in one day, how many credit notes were issued, and how many deposits were made, all of which can be seen. Then there's a great feature, which is the collection for sales outside the date range. Because for cash sales, the money needs to be collected on the same day. So if you don't collect all the money on that day, maybe due to outstanding payments, those documents and data will flow into this column. For example, this invoice here, I issued it on February 1st, but it was not paid until May 1st. It was on February 5th. So when we go back and filter for the 5th, you can see this document, these two documents, they were actually not paid on the same day. This is for analysis purposes. If you have any questions, you can contact me. My phone number is 0146414268. Thank you, everyone.